Good morning, everyone. It is Thursday morning, I think then. We're in the workshop. Somebody's missing. Where is he? Might you ask? Well, there is a story behind this. So make sure you've got a cup of tea and a biscuit, and we'll get started. Right, first of all, before I tell you that, we've just had this Fiat 500 come in last minute. It was just it was a breakdown. They've managed to limp it over to us. It's a friend and work associate that has given us a call on this one. Now, don't know whether you can see, but there was coolant all leaking up. There's smoke coming out the bonnet, everything else. Usual culprit on these is either a split hose or something that hides down here that's meant to bolt into there, which is this thermostat housing. Fiat 500, most common thing to go on the cooling system is this, and what happens is the part breaks off from on the actual cast itself. Now, showing you on an engine that we have out the vehicle, this is where it's situated, so you have to remove all the battery tray, the ECU, all the gubbins which sit here. To get down to this one has actually been replaced because this has got the cast version on there. The genuine ones are in plastic. So can you tell me why there's still, even this is on a 19 plate Fiat 500, they're still manufacturing with plastic, right? But the part that you have to buy afterwards is cast. Does that not ring a bell to you, that after sales money or something like that? It's all about the money, isn't it? So yeah, they're still going on the nude ones, so they haven't replaced them from manufacturism, if that's even a word. But they do the replacement parts are the cast ones. Okay, so simple as that. You make your own mind up. So yeah, I've got to get this done. Obviously I've removed all the ECU, battery tray, battery, everything else, all the wiring around it to get down there. And then I've got to do the same in the reverse order. Just waiting for the part now. It's a relatively cheap part and it doesn't take that long to do. So all inside about an hour and a half, everything's in, out, bled up, and back on the road again. Sarah's on her way back now. We was going to the auction tonight, but the auction that was meant to go to isn't on anymore at the moment. We don't know. We're waiting for a date because, as you know, the auction house that we used to go to has now closed down. And the cars that were going there are now going to this other one, which was meant to be tonight, but now we've been informed that it's not tonight, maybe next week. So we're waiting because we have seen a few cars there that we like or half like, and we're going to go and make some offers on them cars. We've also bidding on an auction at Mannheim tomorrow. I think we've put a proxy on that. I think Sarah's put a proxy on it, and we're going to have a look at that one. I think it's on 13 plate. I can't quite remember now, but we'll brief you when we have a look at that shortly. That will be in this video. But yeah, I'm just hanging around. I'm waiting for Sarah to come back, and I'm also waiting for a part for this Fiat. So we may as well break into this story of the missing person. So this is how the new one comes, like that. You can see the cast, it's all one piece on the end there, where the other one, it's like threaded plastic, and it's just never gonna bloody last, is it? So it goes brittle and snaps. So we're gonna get this one fitted straight into there.
I've got a funny story to tell you. It's a quick one before I get into something serious. Yesterday we had to go and pick a car up from the MOT garage, and I said to Greg, I parked behind the car Then we went in and obviously paid for the MOT.
I don't normally go down there, do I?
You don't know. You just so happened, as crazy as it sounds, that bloody Greg knew the bloke who owns the garage. So I don't know how he does it, but he seems to just know some people wherever he goes. Anyway, so I parked behind this Toyota. Was it a Toyota how do you say it? Aris. And I parked behind there. So anyway, long story short, we gave us the keys, and then they had a chat for about bloody 20 minutes in the cold, as you do. And Greg's standing there, and I thought, I'm not going to drive off and just leave him. So I was waiting. I thought, what the hell's he doing? And he's sitting in this car. And then...
Well, I got in the car with the key that the guy from the MOT place gave me, and I got in the car.
It was open.
It was open. I'm trying to start it, and it keeps saying, put foot on brake, press button. I'm thinking, I'm doing that. It's not working. And then I looked at the key. I was looking at the key, thinking, well, there's an actual key. It's an actual key, but there's no keyhole. So
you get back out of the car.
I'm mithering myself in the car, thinking, I better go and have a word with Sarah, because I've not drove this car. I've never been to this MOT place in my life. I don't know nothing about it. I'm just a driver.
So he gets out the car and he's pressing the button for the car, and I'm looking, I'm thinking, that car over there keeps flashing. He'd got the wrong keys. So, anyway, as if that wasn't bad enough, I said to Greg,
it's that one there.
I said, it's doing it to that one there.
Yeah.
So Greg goes and gets in this other car and tries to start it up. I'm like, Greg, that's not the car. You had the right car to start with. So he nearly drove away in another car
and
to drop it back to the customer. And I was like, no, Greg. So in the end, I had to put the window down and shout to him, no, Greg, that's the car. You've got the wrong key. Go and get the right key.
Well, clear instructions obviously wasn't given, was I? I mean, I'm just a driver. That's all I was doing. I didn't know nothing about a car, nothing about a key, nothing about an MOT. I was just going to help drop a car back.
The car had been in here.
I got it wrong, obviously. It was my fault.
Right, the car had been in here.
I didn't bloody look at it.
Greg, you're in and out all day long. It was a silver Toyota. It was on the ramp for half an hour. Because it was having a service. And then we took it up to an MOT. And then you go up there and bloody try and rob someone's blue Toyota.
It wasn't even a Toyota, it was a Mazda.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Did you not even look at the key at the badge?
What? Well, they're similar. They're similar.
Mazda?
They're similar badges, a Toyota and a Mazda in my eyes.
We've also got some news to tell you.
Sad news.
Sad news. Very sad news. It's with regards to somebody that works there. His name is Felix. He's leaving us. He's got he's been given the opportunity of a lifetime to. It was too good of an opportunity to miss up, and you know, me and Greg even said, you've got to do it. It's, you know, you're never going to get a chance like that again. So yeah, he's left us. So we have no mechanic. But we just want to say thank you to Felix and come on in. We've got to say thank you to Felix for his hard work over the past year.
So I'm saying thank you to Felix now. I don't quite know how to say this because it's emotional. He's.
Are you going to cry?
Have you got any tissues? Just in case. Or a pair of sunglasses.
You can borrow my glasses.
No, he's gone to the. He's gone to join the F1 team for Audi. So.
He's got a placement sort of thing, hasn't he? 5 years.
Diploma.
For
So
5 years. So
it's a bloody job of a lifetime. So you couldn't be upset with him for taking it.
I knew as soon as you mentioned it to me, I thought, right, that's it.
Yeah. Well, you're not going to stay in a backstreet garage, are you?
No.
I know that we're, you know, #1 Fiat 500 specialist.
But we ain't F1 hour. I mean, he's going to meet all the.
Bloody, and we are, hopefully. We need some tickets.
We're going to go over and see him. We can still keep in touch with him, won't we? Well, you will.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
I'm not going to,
still,
I'm very
still
upset
texting
with
him
you,
today.
Felix. Very sad with you, Felix. I'm joking.
I'm still messaging him now. I only messaged him half an hour ago.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, what you messaging about?
Just
like bosh to each other.
stupid stuff, yeah. Just boshing each other.
Oh.
Over the internet.
Over WhatsApp.
But yeah. So,
But yeah, good luck in your new...
well done, Felix.
Well done.
Proud of you.
We knew he'd go far because he's very clever. And he said that he was going to try and get me a job out there.
Please.
Right.
No, I was coming as well.
Oh.
I mean, he might get transferred to Spain and then we can go and live out there and help sweep up the pits.
25 has started off quite negative.
Has it?
Yeah, our auction house closed down.
I know.
Felix has left us.
I know. It's not negative though, is it?
It's not negative, it's all good.
Yeah.
Because it just pushes us to...
Move on.
Well, it's
You
not,
can always
it's not
start
good
again.
that Felix has left.
You can always start again, never give up.
No.
And you've got to look at things like this as opportunities, not negativities.
No.
Yeah? So we move forward, bigger
Onwards
and
and
better.
upwards.
Bosh.
Right, so we're going on to the new auction site today. We've actually got two Fiat 500s that we're looking at. We've got a Fiat 500 1.2 litre pop in white, which is 14 plate. It's done 80,284,000 miles. It's got two keys, it's got the V5. And then the second one is another Fiat 500 1.2 litre pop in green. They're both grade 2s. This one is a 14 plate also, and it's done 54,074 miles. It's got two keys and it's got the V5 logbook there as well. I've done a quick check on vehicle score, both looking good. I think the one's got MOT till October and one's got till November. A few little advisories, but we wouldn't expect anything else from getting from an auction. But they're quite common on the Fiat 500s. So I've just logged on to the auction.
4,000 pounds, 41, 80,000 category 2. It's got 3 cents to the book. Let's go 1,000 aside it. £1,000. £1,000. 50. At 1050 the bit, 1050, 1050, 1100 pounds, 11 the hall, 1100 pounds, 1100 pounds, 1100 pounds, 11 the bit, 1100 pounds, net you're out, 1150 down below, 1150 down here, 1150, 1150 the bit, 1150, 1150 anymore, 1150 and holding, 11 pounds, 1150 besides, 1200 pounds to the bit, 1200 pounds, 1250, right side, 1250 the bit, 1250, 13, 1350, shake of that, at 1350 right side, 1350, 1350, at 1350 and holding, 1314 on the net, 40 the bit, 14. You sure? Do you want 25? 40, 25. At 40, 25, 40, 25, 40, 25, 40, 25. On sale, 40, 25, 40, 50 on the net, 40, 50, 75. At 14, 75, 40, 75, 40, 75. What? And twice, 14, 75, 15 on the net. No, you sure? I appreciate your bids. 15 once, biddy twice, 15.
I did my first bid, Greg. I won.
Brilliant. Get that green one.
All right, I've got a while to wait for that, but I got one.
Well done.
Thanks. How exciting.
£1,200 lads. History as well, great.
Right, I don't think Sarah realises when she bid on the last one that I've just read the report and it does say unusual engine noise and engine running unevenly. So I'm not quite sure what she's bought there, but fingers crossed it could be just like a misfire plug or lead or coil pack or something like that. But it's too late now, we bought it. So we're going to get transport to bring that back. We're not going to drive it just in case there is any issues with it. I am bidding on another one now with 5 lots away. I'm bidding on a green pop. So fingers crossed. That one also has, it says oil contaminated. So whether it's just been on short runs and they've just looked at the cap and it's a bit milky, or it could be far worse with head gasket or such. But I'm going to see what everyone does in the room which I haven't run all this past there because it was like I was busy and I've left her to carry on bidding. She's very excited though, so I won't spoil her thunder. But if that's the right word for it, rain on her thunder, something thunder. 3 bids away, 3 lots away now, so we'll see what happens. I need to teach her to weigh up who's bidding in the room because they're actually standing next to the car, aren't they? We're going off the reports, but both of these are grade 2, so fingers crossed it's not as bad as what we think. But I'm going to have a little punt on this as well. Sarah's gone for MOT, she'll be back in about 10 minutes and this will all be over. 2 lots away, let's see what happens.
1-8.
Next one, 615, pop. 54 in the top of the mid, 7 stands long, gonna get them 2 down, so remember doing 2, 15 bid, 16 bid, 17 bid, 2 on line, 2, 1, and all, 2, 3, we're on sale for the word go in the hall, 2, 4, 2, 5, 2, 5, 6 on line, 2, 7, 6, 2, 6, go on there, then once, 2, 6, twice, 4, 7, 8, come on lads, try over the bit, Scotty, good to see you, try over the bit once, try over the twice, third final, 1096.
And the next one is the Ford Gran Torino.
2-8.
Starsky and Hutch. Oh no, my mistake. It's a Fiat 500. Yeah, look at it, Gran Torino stripes on it.
Let's just see what happens with this one.
Down as a sport. It does say, it says Fiat 500S in the trim. Buyer to decide on all aspects of the trim. So this one, it has got petrol, it's got the dual logic box, it's got the V5, MOT drive, 23 thread more, it's got 9 stamps. Lovely, lovely bit of history. Let's go to the side, £2,000 pounds. I'd say make your own mind up on the spec and got a bit of 2,000 that's and to the bit, and 2,000 that's and to the bit,
I've had a little bid on that, boy.
And 2,000 and 2,000 and 2,001, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 4, whole bid, and 2 for the bit, 2 for the bit, 2 for the bit, 2 for the bit, 2,000 and the 2 for the bit, 2, 4, and 2 for the bit, 2 for the bit, 2 down 4, 2, 4, 2, 5, and 2 for the bit, 2 for the bit, 2,000 and the 2 for the bit, 2 down 5, 2, 5, 6, 2, 5, 2, 250. No, 2, 5 once, 2, 5 twice, 2 and 5 on the net, 27.
Hello, everyone. I brought you a pack of crisps.
I don't want any Chris, thank you.
Oh, don't say something great.
Appreciated. What did it fail on?
Coil spring factory. It's broken. But he had a coil spring
Correct.
Yeah, he had a coil spring 2 years ago. You can't get it, only from the main dealer.
Yeah. And it's on back order as well.
Yeah.
Because we had this problem with the Fiat
But-
Tipo before.
With the Tipo, there's not many about, so you can't get the parts for them.
I know. We've had the same issue. Remember that Tipo that we had to cancel? Because we couldn't get the bits there to order them from bloody
How was that a Tipo?
Italy, yeah.
Yeah, so it's failed.
And we waited and they never came, so we had to cancel the job.
Yeah.
And then they said, we don't know when the parts come in. I think that was a coil spring as well, you know. Weren't it? Anyway.
Sorry, I'm thirsty. Did you get that other car?
No, it went for 29,
Too much.
way too much. But
Fees. Have you seen the invoice?
no,
2 something, 219.
219. They ain't bad.
They
But-
charge you to.
But you might shout.
No. What have you brought? I swear to God, Greg. What have you brought?
I've got to tell you, I don't know what I bought because I can't tell where I bought something from. How do you get onto?
Get off my chair now. Get back over here. Have you really bought something?
I actually had an accidental bid on something.
Why do you do it? You really annoy me.
But can I tell you something about
No,
yours?
no.
Can I tell you something about your one first? It says on there, engine noise.
You checked it out.
I didn't have anything to do
You
with it.
did?
I just said grade 2 and looked at the pictures.
Yeah.
But you had the report on your
I
screen.
think that was the report you seen it on. I told you to look at that
Well, I
one.
never looked. It said engine noise on there.
You're really annoying.
How do we find out what we've won and what we haven't won here?
What have you brought? That's what I want to know.
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
I bid on something else.
Why? What was it?
A Fiat 500.
Why? We didn't say to bid on anything else.
No, but
No, we didn't.
just went in my gut instinct.
Yeah.
I haven't had time to check these over properly. This is the problem. Can you see what we bought?
No, I can't, Greg.
Well, how do we know then?
I don't know, Greg. You don't bid on something you've done no check on.
I think I have.
No, you haven't.
I
Oh,
have.
you bloody well have as well. A semi-automatic grade 4.
Yes.
You've spent 2,500 on that.
It's an automatic.
I don't care. I don't care if it's bloody automatic or not.
For some reason we've been filming this on widescreen. Don't know how I've done it, but yeah, we're on widescreen, so if it looks massive, that's why. Right, it's Sarah's birthday today.
It is.
Happy birthday,
Sarah.
Sarah. Yeah,
Do you buy me a card?
so we don't do cards, do we?
We do it every year.
Huh?
We do cards.
Didn't we
every
say
year.
last year, like, it's a waste of money?
No.
We did. Because
No.
I said don't get me a card again.
I got you a card.
I know, but I said don't do them because the bloody. I think you paid like £7 for one or
No, I
something.
didn't. I wouldn't pay £7 for a card.
And it was like, yeah, we don't need them, so
I'd like to have a card, thank you.
I've got to get you a card.
Well, it's the thought that counts, isn't it? You forgot this morning.
Oh dear, I've opened a can of worms here, and I. So, let's see what we bought. Right, so as you know, car number 1 has arrived. This is a Fiat 500 1.2 pop 3-door with start-stop. It was a grade 2. Covered just over 80,000 miles. 3 former keepers, 2 keys, 4 service histories. It's passed all the essential checks apart from brake light bulb, not illuminated. It does say engine idles unevenly, but I mean we started it up and it run fine, but the battery was weak, so I wonder whether it was cutting out, and that's what was happening because the battery was flat. In general, the first appearance, she looks very clean. Needs a mirror, which we've got one, ready to rock and roll. The also needs a repair on the clocks because the digital display is partially broken up. Everything looks pretty from the outside, so let's get it on the ramp and see what it looks like underneath. Now, quick inspection, because this has got to go for MOT as well, but I'm just going to give it a quick once over. Gearbox mount looks intact. We'll have to check these for play on the bottom arms. That one does look relatively new. They both look actually relatively new. They do. They do actually. Yeah, the bushes seem okay. Drive shaft boots are all intact. No oil leaks. Dry. Exhaust looks sound. Let's have a look at the back beam. Oh yeah, the back beam sound as a pound. Look at that, solid as a rock. These normally break off as well. They're okay, intact. Rear shock absorbers look good, no leaks. Do you know what? It's not a bad looking motor, this. Dry. Check the bearings. To lower that down, let's have a look. No oil leaks, no coolant leaks. So yeah, it's just I've got to make a little short list now and get it, start getting it sorted. But yeah, lovely little car. Not too much to worry about, I don't think. So we've got to spend about probably 600-700 quid on it, I reckon. We've got most of the parts. It's just about getting it stripped down, getting it done. We have got another car coming in later on today. The other one that we bought, this the automatic, and we've got another car in for a cam belt service and a driver's door handle. So we can't start work on this until that's out the way. But I can do a few little bits, get the clocks out, get them sent off and everything else. So yeah, plenty to crack on with.
So if you liked this week's auction video, then please give us a like and leave a little comment in the comment section down below. Also, if you do want to see the Fiat automatic that's coming in, it's going to be on the next video, so don't forget to tune into that one, and we will see you on the next one.